Okay, let's see how this is going to look. Let's see the feedback real quick. This should be, oh, I didn't change the thumbnail. Okay, let me change that real quick. Okay. Save. Okay, let's share this to the Discord real quick. How's everyone feeling today? Okay, copy. Okay. There we go. Let me go and exit out of that. Hey, Lahana, how are you today? By the way, while everyone's here, aka the two people that are here, we're going to have a little trick here that only us shall know about. You see, if we knock on this E enough, a little alien POW comes out. See? It all works out. How is everyone today? I want to see if everything's working fine. Want to make sure everything seems a-okay before I continue. Well, you said my name right. Really? That's a first. Let me just tell you right now, I mispronounce a lot of things. So that's actually a bit of like, it makes me happy that I actually said your name right. That makes me very happy. I'll be honest with you, this is going to be a very chill stream. So if you want to hang out, that's a-okay. I'm just waiting for more people to come in before we start messing around. So everyone feels like they're part of it, you know? Let me also put in the Discord real quick. Okay. How's your day, by the way? Okay. Close the Discord again. We can go and start figuring things out, such as farms. That is going to be very important. So I'll go and start naming stuff. Go ahead and tell me how your day is. Do they have multiple dogs now? That's interesting. We gotta go with the gray cat. It's basically asking for us now. Let's make ourselves pale. It was okay. Anything particular happened today? If it was okay, that's okay. That's a win. At least it wasn't bad. Oh my gosh. That's a weird little hairstyle. Ooh, do you have a Discord server or anything? Yes, I do. It's in the description. All you have to do is open it, and you should have an invitation that automatically puts you in, if you have a Discord. I think that haircut looks kindly funny. I'm not gonna lie. That little haircut. When I grew my hair out, I did have something very similar to this. I will admit. Oh my gosh. That's a great hairstyle. Okay, let's see here. There is a particular one that I like, but I did not know had a ponytail, which I'm fine with ponytails. It's just, I didn't know at the time. I only picked them because of the bangs. Because I thought the bangs looked really adorable. By the way, can you hear me okay? Is the game audio too high or no? Because I can always turn it off at any sore point. Let's find a t-shirt. My favorite t-shirt to get is this one. Because it's just a happy little face. Oh. When they had this? Huh. Okay there, I just joined. Congratulations, you are now welcome to the Discord server. We have a weird sort of community, but it's a-okay, because everyone seems to be enjoying it. Even though I'm confused, like, majority of the time. Let's go without an accessory. Let's try and get blue eyes. Because I have blue eyes, if you did not know. No, you sound fine. Yay! Welcome, Bree. How are you today? Okay, actually, it was very close to my hair color already, so I don't really have to change all too much. But I will change... No, I probably should. I'd just keep it as blue jeans. So what type of farm should we go for? What I miss? All you missed was our little secret at the beginning. And, what's the little part? Try and describe it to me. I'll try and answer to the best of my ability. While that's going on, we have a few farms that we can select. My favorite is the Hilltop Farm. Just saying. This is a very important part of this entire process. Let me just say. So, we got the Standard Farm, which gives us, like, the most area to work with. Then there's the Riverland Farm, which aesthetically is pleasing, but doesn't give us a lot of area to work with. Whenever it comes to, let's say, farming or just putting down buildings. It's not a good idea, but for some people, it works out. Then there's the Forest Farm, which you have to upgrade your axe fully just to get anything done. Because it's so... There's benefits to it, though. You get forage and a lot of hardwood. It infinitely respawns each day. And that could bring up your foraging really fast and stuff like that, which is a good bonus. Don't go with the island one. I picked it the first time I played, thinking it was cool, but it sucks. Yeah, I know. I picked it too, don't worry. The Hilltop Farm gives you a lot of area, but you also get less area. It's really hard to explain. Essentially, there's different elevations of area, and between the elevations takes up places that you could put crops instead. And it's cool because you can get a lot of ore and stuff like that without having to leave for the caves or stuff like that. Which I think is a really good idea. Plus, it gives you a lot to work with while also not giving you too much area. Which I personally like. Wilderness Farm, essentially, monsters come out at night. Which could be bad, could be good, depending. And you get a whole bunch of area with a giant lake in the middle, which looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then you get the Four Corners Farm, which is meant for multiplayer. We can still do the Four Corners Farm, but I'm just saying, it's a mix-up between all of these. It's a mix-up between all of these. The first four. I'm so confused, but I'll act like I know what you're talking about. That's most people within the chats. Did you know that if you press Alt F4, you can get a red dog? Yeah, nice try. It's an Easter egg. Oh, goodness. So, what type of farm would you guys like to get? I'm personally favorable towards the hilltop farm. Because I like decorating, and it allows me a lot more compact areas. Forest farm is good if you want to get foraging done. Riverland, I hate. I'll just be honest here. Wilderness, I've never played it, so that's okay. It's whatever. And then the Four Corners farm, which is all the top 4 just in one. You are back. I am indeed back. I did post an update video of why I was gone. If you ever want to watch that. But yeah. So, let's see here. We could always just start with the standard farm and just do something else. Try wilderness? What do everyone else think? Man, it's 11 minutes and we haven't even picked a farm. This is like an RPG all over again, where you like start out customizing your character. Fallout 4 and Skyrim, here we go again. Even though it's a very basic sort of idea. Let's see here. Guess who bit a part of his cheek? I'm guessing you. Otherwise, this might be a weird conversation because I might not know who could have done it. We could just go with wilderness. Let's just go with it. We're not going to skip the intro so we understand what's going on. It's kind of a depressing sort of intro, so I'm sorry for whoever's having a good day. And for my very special grandson. I should make it more old-like. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Why you gotta throw that in my face? Jeez. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. You went to Colorado, heck yeah. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. This part made me cry, no cap, fair enough. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Oh no. It's kind of sad. Here we are at Corporation United States of America. Woo! Usually there's a cow. Yeah, there he is. He's hooked up on drugs and stuff just so he can keep with his deadlines. And that guy's just looking at the screen like, what do I do? Oh, and there's straight up a dead body. This is a very accurate depiction of how most of these go. Open it up. Ah, yes. Dear Grey, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. That's why your grandmother hadn't seen me for many, many years. I've enclosed a deed to that place, my pride and joy, Wandering Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. That corpse be me at 3 a.m. sleeping. That's fair enough. He deserves it. Oh, the dead guy? Or the guy hooked up on drugs? The guy questioning life? Or is it the dead guy? We need to figure that out. Who deserves what? The dead guy is me. Oh, goodness. P.S. If Lewis is alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? May he must be old if my grandpa called him old. And this is the moment in which everyone does the exact opposite of what they should. They drop their job, go live out in the country. I don't know how to farm, but I'll try. Actually, farming is really hard if you don't know how to do it. I found this glue. Should I snort it? Ask your parents. That's a not me question. But the answer is probably not. The dead guy? Yes. He just kept on turning his work past the deadline. Hello, you must be Gray. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home, I mean grave. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. See, we get escorted to our farm. That's pretty fancy, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, yes, the mess of a farm. This is Wandering Farm. Our characters have a panic attack and like, oh no, they have to do all this work. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown. That's putting it lightly, pal. But there's some good soil underneath this mess. I do concur. There is some. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Yet, I have a feeling it's gonna take me a whole year. And that whole year is not gonna be fun. And here we are, your new home. The Mayor Lewis comes up. Ah, the new farmer. So, the hotel why does your character have a mullet? He does not. He has a, he has double bangs and a, ponytail in the back. I picked that one because that was the original haircut I have for my original YouTube series, which is currently privated. So the hotel at Colorado had this emergency report thing, and it started playing in the middle of the night, and it turns out it was a test. Why did they do that in the middle of the night without... You know what? I'm just gonna leave it be. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Heck, I might have to leave if I lose service. It's okay, no worries. Your character looks like he works at GameStop. That's the point. For them, this is a dream. For real. Guys, what are you talking about? So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yes, rustic indeed. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Oh, I'm sorry. Not all of us are a carpenter. Okay, I'm sorry. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude! So, I started screaming at 3 a.m. to piss them off and get revenge. I mean, some people would just, you know, rate their hotel very low. Some people would just make living heck for the bell ringers and stuff like that. For you, you just do it, as you should. Don't listen to her, Gray. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you buy one of her house upgrades. I'll probably be buying them later, anyways. You must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit to introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Guys, let's be a hermit. Let's just talk to nobody and defeat the purpose of the game. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. Well, I'll come by during the night to collect it. He does it like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's not technically the night. Oh, yeah, I took all the toilet paper and soap. That's what most people do. But they charge you afterwards after they notice you stole some stuff. That's like the main thing a lot of people don't realize. They do realize you steal it, and they do charge you. Okay. I wasted energy. Got some parsnip seeds and everything. The house looks rather nice. I'm gonna have to get used to PC controls. I've never played this game on PC, so this is gonna be weird. Y'all don't take that normally? Well, I do, but like I said, they got smart about it. And that's like a fundamental problem with how that sort of stuff works. Because typically it's meant to be complimentary, but in the hotel's case, that's robbery, and you basically stole from them. So they're gonna steal from you. Let's try and get all the grass out of the way so we can have a bit more work room, you know? Hold up. What was that? Let me catch up with it. Am I the only one who didn't Google the gifts people I like and would just give random gifts to people to see if they liked it or not? I actually did that. Howdy, how you enjoying this game? It's pretty great. Crab, how are you today? This is probably the world's most relaxing game. Hey Tim, how are you today? I think you're new to the channel, so hopefully you're having a fantastic time. This game is just extremely relaxing. I hope that I can decorate this farm to the best of my ability. By the way, Lahana, how often do people mispronounce your name? I bet I just did it now, without thinking about it. I did it on the first try, but I'm kind of scatterbrained, I'm not gonna lie. So that mild little accomplishment, it does mean a lot to me, but I'm also kind of stupid. So the idea is to get as much done before your energy's gone, but clear out, like, some of the stuff in front of your house. That's the idea, because we're going to do something kind of funny. No, it's Milky. Oh, hey, Milky. You change your name and profile picture so often that I do not realize it. Your character looks like the kid I mugged. I did not mug anybody. It was just a joke. Sure, that's what everyone says. I did not murder that bloke. I merely... That's where it ends. Okay, so what we want to do is buy... I'll go and sell those. Want to buy 4 more of these. Okay, and buy 4 potatoes. The reason why is the beans, they continuously grow after they're done, right? And then the potatoes have a chance to yield more potatoes. For the long term, this is probably the better idea. Good as always, and I totally agree on the fact that this game is super relaxing. Yeah, I know, right? This game I picked up after watching, ironically, a Pro Jared video, right? And I thought the game looked so cool, I was like, I had to try it. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. I even recommended it to Bree, who seems really into it. Okay, now we put the potatoes here. And we'll put the bean sprouts right here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's look. Joke for legal purposes? Sure is. But really what happened, I got mugged, but all I had were Jolly Ranchers, so they got mad. Well, that's what happens. Last week we had but I saw the killer over Zoom, and I was fine. Yeah, that's fair. I am. Yes, a dead guy is relaxing all the time. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on your perception of the dead guy. Okay, let's put the chest right here. So now we can put up the stuff that we don't really need right now. That's clogging up our inventory. And we'll go and start. Hopefully we have enough energy. I am not... The mouse controls are not too intuitive. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Okay, we got as much as we could get done today. Hi, Gray. Hi, it's me. Hi, how are you? Is this your first time playing? Actually, no. I played this game a lot beforehand. I can remember back when I first played it. I should really get back into it. My poor potatoes. English, aka school. Darn it. Every time. You kids and your tragedies and stuff. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff today. Let's see if we can get some spring leeks and stuff of that nature. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip, and we already met 2 people. So that means we had to meet 26 other people. So we'll go and grab these leeks, because personally I like befriending George. You never know when that old guy's gonna go. I'm gonna miss him. Plus, I just say, it gives you some really good recipes. Did you see the comment, or am I being again? I don't know. I'm freestyle if you remember me at all. Actually, I do remember you. I remember you did add me on Snapchat. I remember you were on the Cuddle streams. And another thing is, you like to troll me a lot. I forgot to mention my dog gave birth. Oh, congratulations. How is it having pups around? Recently our beagles had pups, and our huskies are currently about to have pups. So it's gonna be really awesome to be around the house, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of newborn puppies very soon. I might post them on Instagram. I don't know quite yet. By the way, don't talk to her right now. It won't count towards the mission. So maybe there's some spring onions down here. Yes, only 3. Okay, there's more down here. Thank goodness. I was about to be kind of upset. Okay. I'm not a troll. You trolled me several times. But I know you're not a troll. It was all in good fun. But yeah, there's some really good forage around here. 6 pups, 2 died, 4 left. That's usually how it goes. Are they outside dog? Actually, no. It's more important to ask the breed of dog, because some breeds of dogs have harder times of bearing pups. If that makes sense. By the way, it's always good to pick up random stuff, because somebody out there would like this random stuff. Just trust me, it happens a lot. Some person could hold a gun to your head. Okay, I nearly just committed murder. Oh, you're that new farmer boy. Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Okay. Cool. I think the weird part is she does get better the more friendship you gain with her, but I'm just not a fan of the character in general. Penny likes this. I don't know what Alex likes. Oh, goodness. Actually, Haley likes these dandelions. Let me give your leek. Okay, I'll bugger off. Sorry to hear about your pups. Haley's a, yeah. Oh. I keep on nearly murdering people. This seems to be a reoccurring issue. It's a chug breed, aka pug and chihuahua breed. Oh, that's kind of cool. How's that work out? Because I imagine, like... Oh. Hey, Shane. Shane's pretty cool. I could have gave Haley this dandelion. And if I see Leah, I should be able to give her something. No, I do not want to eat that. That's the last thing I want to eat. Okay. Don't worry, I just cut the grass around your house. Wasn't totally planning to murder you or anything like that. It's okay. Stop committing murder. It's very hard, okay? I'm not meaning... YouTube keeps beeping me. Why is that? What are you trying to say? Is this something we can't handle? Is it like the truth? So, here is where all the alcoholics like to be. Speaking of cuddle, I used to join your streams. Really? That's nice to hear. Hopefully I wasn't super obnoxious whenever you joined. So we met Penny's mom. Here's Gus. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love Pelican Town. What if I absolutely hate it here? Stop committing murder like how I stopped committing war crimes. I don't believe that for a second. I'm trying to ask if you'll be Abigail's BF. I don't know personally, so I'll just go and show you guys what I normally do. I like Penny the most out of all the characters. Read chat more? I am reading chat, okay? I'll be getting to it. I usually like to go with Penny. I like Penny the most because she's actually just a really nice character. I got the collector's edition of this game, which includes a minor guidebook and a CD of the soundtrack. That's a really good thing. I got the collector's edition for the PS4, which I was very satisfied with it because it was like $15. You got the whole map and good old soundtrack. So one thing that we can indeed do is eat some spring onions. I don't know why, but YouTube hates the word when you and your GF get a house together. Oh, okay. I totally know this word. Don't worry, guys. Eventually, I'll stop committing murders. I swear on... Actually, that's not worth anything. Never mind, guys. Actually, I should wait to cut down more trees. So, for now, let's just cut down on more of the rubble around the place. because we're about to get the ability of picking up tree nuts, I guess. It starts with the word in marriage. Okay. Band cops almost found the people in my basement. Now that would have been hard to actually get away with. YouTube hates the M word. Fair enough. It also includes a map. Modget? I guess I'll call the M word now. No. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. Monsters. Completely forgot about this. This is a feature in this only farm. So one thing I like to do is put on the good old fireplace and go and look at the weather report. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. How's the luck currently? Got a little bit of extra luck. That's cool. And we'll go to bed. I don't know. When it comes to marriage, I don't necessarily understand. I don't know. Some do call me a stale bagel, so I call him beef jerky. Right back at you, buckaroo. What? I mean, that's better than some of the weird things I heard people say. Okay, so now we get some good old things to grow more trees. So if we run out, that's a-okay. We can make a tree farm very early on and make sure we get oak resin and pine resin and stuff like that. As soon as I get money in this game, however, I am going to Robin's to pick up a few things. That shouldn't be too bad. Don't say the M word, it's offensive to people who are. Oh, goodness. Yes, the people that are married do not want to know what that is anymore. That's why the divorce rates are so high. Don't you understand? Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you for missing that. I don't know how you did it, but you did, pal. Good job. Okay, you missed that too. I guess I'm not that precise. Stop watering your plants, criminal. You can't stop me. You never could. Stop! You violated the law! Hey, Marcus, how are you? Okay, I'm clearing out a lot bigger space that I really need to, but that's okay. So, oh, I got geode. Great! I got this early. Wow, gee willikers. I am so happy I got that so early. It really does not matter. I still have 0 money. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, cool. I hate the watering can in the beginning. That's fair enough. It does not give you enough to work with in the beginning, and I could see that. It becomes more annoying than anything else, but as soon as you upgrade it, it feels so satisfying. Ah, yes, Gray talking to himself again. Probably. It happens so frequently. Why don't you guys keep up the conversation? Gosh. There was never a conversation, only schizophrenia. Living the dream, currently at the front desk, working, aka sit at the front desk. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, how's it in Glidden, Vegas? Okay. Now we got this done. Hey guys, how you feel about earning some money? Actually, I I should use this leak. Okay, let's have some more food because we kindly need it. I have the W word can. What? What? I do not understand. This is some new stuff to me. When is that became a bad thing to say? The tree trunk looks like a giant pee-pee. I mean, if you squint hard enough and look at anything, it looks like a giant pee-pee. Hate to break it to you. This is why most people that have the most highest intellect become super depressed, because they realize everything is just a big pee-pee. Our universe, giant one. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. It's so quiet. Haven't had any trouble so far. Best part, I have a laundry room to myself because no one's on my floor. Dude, that's net profit right there. I get so tired of doing the laundry at PV because it's always being used. It's impossible to find a time. Ahoy there, Sonny! Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I stored a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Oh goodness, he's about to give me his hard rod. Oh no! It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Yeah, you already predicted the future. I don't like this, pal. Sorry. I received his old rod. Thank you, pal. And then he just looks off in the distance. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of a fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say, anyway. What's smelling like? Hate to break it to you, Pop, I don't have an olfactory currently going on. That's been shut down for a while. So, there's a particular place I really love to fish. It's not here. I will grab this, though. Hold up, what is it? It says, it shows a heart, or not a heart, but the, it boosts your stamina. So it's like, this is not edible. What? But it turns out that was the case. I already talked to you. I don't need to talk to you again. Can you befriend Linus? I actually plan on doing that. No worries in that regard. Anything is a usable PP if you are brave enough. I mean, yeah, I guess. When you put it that way. Let's see here. Let's see what fish we can catch. Don't mind if I do. That's extra energy. I wonder how this works with PC controls. Is it spacebar or is it going to be the mouse? Yay, Linus is an OG. That's fair enough. Linus is just a carefree character that I thoroughly do enjoy. But I hate that everyone... Oh, okay. Well, I found out very quickly that it's the mouse button, not the spacebar. Oh, this is weird. So, here's why this is weird. So instead of using the spacebar, which is usually what you click and everything else for like that sort of mini game, it's the left mouse button, and that's really weird. That was a bad cast. That's good enough. So, how is everyone's day today? There's at least 5 of you and none of you talking. Let's see here. There's that little cute little butterfly. You see that right here? It's dancing. It's having the best time of its life. It's just so happy it's not in Animal Crossing where it could be imprisoned by any moment. By any bloke that just recently moved into town with a bug net. It's a bad time to be a bug in an Animal Crossing game, let me just tell you. Actually, something I did want to bring up. New Horizons. This is probably a hot take or something, but I really do not like New Horizons compared to the old installations of Animal Crossing. It just does not feel like it's finished, you know? I'm making good right now. What do you mean making good? Pretty lax day so far. Are you ready for finals week though? I'm not ready for that. Personally, I'm ready for it in terms of like knowledge. I just don't want to do them. Which is just sheer laziness. I understand that. I just don't want to. You know? Hopefully I get level 2 fishing on the first day. That would be so nice. And hopefully no crows eat my crops before harvesting. Because that will suck for my farming rank. Come on, just get caught. You know you want to be in my pockets. There's plenty of your fish friends in here. When you might start doing community Minecraft again. Actually, I made a video about that. I do not know if I want to continue doing community Minecraft days due to the fact there hasn't been a lot of participation in them except for Marcus and I. And I kindly want to just make that Discord exclusive. Maybe I just record it instead of streaming it so you guys have a better connection to the server instead of it being competition with the stream. I think that would overall be a lot better and everything else. The only final I'm worried about is forensic chemistry. I'm too lazy for this. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy for it too. Okay, I hit level 2 fishing. That's great. You can tell by the bar, by the way. Landfill, he's been going through the motions currently. I need to get in contact with him to see if he wants to do anything over break. Maybe he wants to do a collaboration or just hang out. I'd be fine with either or. But I do want to check up on him because I've been kindly worried about him lately. He's usually a lot more active in the Discord chat. Ironically, more active than I am. So that's kindly sad. That's not where I want to cast. Just let me cast this way. So, community Minecraft days might just be a recording for better results in terms of actually doing it. So I could just post it and everything else. And we can just keep that Discord exclusive sort of thing so there's a reason to be on the Discord other than notifications and sharing your awesome memes, you know? So that's something I kind of thought about. And Marcus and I are going to be doing a Pokemon Emerald randomizer soon, where he's going to be commentating with me while I play it. Because I felt like the soul lock definitely was not ideal. Because Landfill and I were both good at good old Pokemon, but the problem was Um, we weren't. We were a bit too confident, you know. So that's just something I think about a bit. So we're just gonna be commentating together while we go through the randomizer, and we're just gonna have a good time. I will say this: if you are opposed to adult language and stuff like that, um, like I said on the collaboration with Jack, the podcast, um, I do not like to censor my guests because it feels like that's a jerk move. Because if they're a guest on your channel, you shouldn't restrict what they have to say. They're a guest, you know? So if cussing does happen, it happens. I'm sorry. Or adult topics in general. I'm thoroughly sorry. Do you like turkey and mayo sandwiches? Well, it depends on the turkey and how you make it. So what we like to do for Thanksgiving... Ah, crap. I have to go all the way around just to get to my house. Oh, gosh darn it. We like to make a Cajun turkey where we get Italian dressing, cayenne pepper, and Tabasco sauce, and we mix it all into a concoction. And we basically get the turkey, how should I put it? Use the syringe thing to get the deep insides of it a bit more juicy and stuff like that, and it makes it a very like nice flavor mixed with the fried nature of the turkey already. Okay, I need to put... How you do this? I can get a freaking Coca-Cola. I'm talking about Hillshire turkey. Not a big turkey fan. I'll just be honest. Like, if it's done a way that I like it, like the way I was mentioning it, yes, but I find turkey to be extremely bland. Not a big fan of mayo either. I think that's the strange part. How's the weather going to be? Usually the third day is always raining. Yep, it's raining. Like, what? I think that's just me, though. Also, Gray, did you get my message earlier for you and Danny? Oh, yes, totally. Let me, just put down my headphones and go retrieve my phone to make sure I know exactly what you're talking about. I have a feeling that I read this and I knew 100% of what you said and do not have to reread it, but I'm just going to reread it for my own comprehension's sake. Let me put on these headphones and put in my code very quickly for my lock screen so I can read it verbatim. Was it a voice message? I have a feeling I'm about to get screwed up. It's a voice message. Is it okay if I have it go on during a stream? Or did you guys cuss? Oh, it's about Xeno. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Let's go and... Are you trying to set up a time in which we can both play it? Because I'll be down for this after the stream. I was going to play till 10. Because this was only supposed to be a test stream. What time were you guys planning on playing? Go for it. Yay! They didn't eat my crops. I feel like this is good enough. I will get the scythe. Put this up, and the hoe. Because there's some worms around here that we can get. Okay. Okay, prehistoric rib. It's about leveling up. I found a really quick way of leveling up. Oh, okay. I thought you guys were about to set up like a time to play today. I was like, oh crap, I need to know this. Let's go and see.
So this pertains more to Danny and Bonds, but I just found a really easy way to level up on Xenoverse if you're struggling. There's
That's
this
true.
guy you can talk to behind the skill shop, or kind of between the skill shop and the mix shop. And it's the character you're looking for is an old looking Namekian with a beard.
So
You essentially just go behind the skill shop and you should be able to see him. You can pay him Zenny to give you levels up to like level 8.
I am actually somewhat upset now that you could just pay for your way to get levels. I did not know this. We can though if you want. I'll be down for it if you guys are. But I think Danny's probably busy getting ready for stuff. He's probably getting ready for the DMV and stuff like that. You sent me a voice message too. I'm kindly scared to play it on a stream. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to become a problematic streamer, okay? I don't want to go to kid-friendly to, this is probably really bad to have on the internet. Very quickly, okay? I'll play it later, though. Just not on stream. I did not know that you could just pay for level ups. It's always a Namekian that always draws out your power through arbitrary ways, too. What the heck is with that? Guru did it. Nail did it. Technically, Kami did it. Come on. Actually, I just screwed up. What if I get a sturgeon? I don't want to get a sturgeon this early. Whoa, I don't blame you. I mean, I'll just be honest. I'm scared too. Like, I do have a let's just do it, screw it sort of mentality. But I also don't want my streaming capabilities revoked because you sent me a naughty voice message that should never be uttered except for in probably Call of Duty lobbies. But even then, that should not have happened. I did way too fast. I can explain more later if you'd like. Or now that... But I need to verbally explain it, so you can try and type it out, or we can just go in a Discord call later, if you like. I do not mind. As far as I'm concerned, the only person that utilizes that word on a daily basis is probably Aiden. And that's because he's on the Call of Duty esports team. Other than that, that's probably a generalization and a stereotype. But, come on, guys. In all reality, it's kind of weird that a lot of satire utilizes generalizations that you think a lot of people would not believe in. And that's kind of the funny shtick of, like, Saturday Night Live. Yeah. Of their entire skits and stuff like that, where it puts misconceptions of generalizations on the forefront, you know? There's also a lot of comedians that utilize that too. You really think you know something until you watch a comedian show you don't actually know it. Do. I'm just fishing. Just got back and I need to get going. Stay safe, everyone, and I'm glad to see you back, Gray. Peace. Peace. Be safe, by the way, Crab. Okay? That's a bullhead. That's actually worth keeping. I forgot about that. So, Marcus, are you ready for that emerald randomizer? Oh, what am I doing? I looked away for 5 seconds. Well, I looked away for 5 seconds to see what you said. It was bye, Crab. And then suddenly I was at the top. I was like, this is not where I should be. I instantly realized in that moment I screwed up. But are you ready for that Pokemon Emerald randomizer? Because I'm sure ready. We're just going to be recording and uploading it. Which I'm going to have fun editing it. I don't know about you. I know I sure will. Because there's going to be some moments I can already feel there's going to be an ungodly amount of Pokemon that are just legendaries off, like, gym trainers, and the gym leader has, like, nothing. It basically has a Poochyena at level 43, but little Jimmy has, like, a Kyogre. Yes, I get to flex a minuscule amount of Pokemon I know. Plus, Emerald is one of my favorite games. Heck yeah. I know quite a bit about Pokemon. I think the funny part is I do show that in the Soul Lock. That I do know quite a bit about Pokemon. But for some reason, anything that I played during my childhood, I know extremely well. I think that's generally how it goes. When you really like a game, you typically want to master it. So you learn about all these neat little tricks and stuff like that. And then years later, you still remember them and that puts a smile on your face. Plot twist, the rival gains Rayquaza from the start. That's gonna suck. Unless we get Ice type. Dude, if the rival gets Rayquaza, GG, we're done. Game over. There's no winning. I wish Rainy Days had music. You know? Oh, silver quality. I'll just put this green algae out. I don't know. If we get an ice type, that'd be a good matchup. Until, you know, they get older. We also gain a dragon type. If it's big on, I don't think we get a dragon type move for a very long time, though. We start with Ember and Headbutt. And other dragon types, I think they just start with Dragon Rage, which automatically does 40 HP. Which is not going to help us against a level 5 Rayquaza. At least I don't think. I'm pretty sure Rayquaza at level 5 probably has more HP. But I may be wrong. Point is, that will suck. Unless we get an Ice type that's quadruple strong against Rayquaza. But even then, later on, that's not going to help us. I did purposely say the randomizer's not going to be a Nuzlocke until we're both comfortable with that. Because we don't know what we're getting into. There's gonna be probably some rage moments that I put in a compilation, like, what, they have that? And it's gonna be quite funny to edit every single moment and do a facepalm at myself for being stupid. That goes straight in the trash. I don't need that. Not for a while, at least. I'm sorry that all we're doing is fishing. That's generally how this game works in the early game. You know? Nuzlocke is tough? Yeah, it is. I don't think I think I'm just gonna throw this away and just eat this because I feel like this leek is gonna be better overall. A lot of grinding in order to comfortably progress through the game. That is indeed true. I think the main thing is I don't like to grind. I get very impatient. So when it comes down to that Nuzlocke part, we both know I'm not going to be grinding. And we both know that we're going to have an uphill battle throughout the entire thing. Come on, just stay on the bar, please. Lil Johnny, stop. There we go. Like, the main thing is, when you grind so much in Nuzlocke, it kind of hinders the experience of the Nuzlocke, because it's meant to be extremely dangerous and everything else. Every fight could be your last. And then you do a Nuzlocke in which you grind a lot. It's like, actually, I optimized my grinding efficiency to make sure that everything comes out on time. That's cool and all, but that's not fun. At least not to me. There's some people that love optimization so much to the point they find enjoyment out of it. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose, but when it comes to me, probably not going to grind all too much. I just play it by ear most of the time, unless I know I'm going to get my butt kicked. I'm happy I'm not the only one who's 12 that talks a lot in Grey's chat. You're not 12, though. You're like 20. Or 19. I can't remember. I remember your name, just not your age. I don't know. Who's not 12. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, Crab's like 17. Marcus is 20. No, you're 21. Then, or is it 22? No, I think it's 21. Lucky Shamrock, who comes in every now and then. Lucky Shamrock typically, I think Shamrock's older than me by a year. I think. You're 19? That's fair. That's not what I meant? Oh, okay. You forgot the nah part. That's why I got confused. I'm mentally 12, though. Self-burn? Question mark? Do you need some aloe vera for your burn right there? Oh, goodness. Why do we keep on getting the basic carp? Stop doing that, please. I love when I can spend all my energy and just fish all day in this game. It's very peaceful, but also at the same time, I wish there was music. Why is there no music, please? I don't have aloe vera, I'm sorry. I wish I was more courteous. So we're going to get a ton of profit in a few seconds. And I'm going to be a very happy person. See, fishing in the early game is the best way to make money while you're growing your crops. Because there's like literally no other way to make money. Even if you go into the mines, it's not going to work out all too well. Yes, pain. Ah, goodness. I'm surprised help hasn't showed up yet. Usually help, whenever I start streaming, she's instantly in the chat. Then again, I did lose quite a bit of subs since I stopped streaming, which is kindly sad, but I understood. You should be subscribed to a channel that's not making content. So that's kind of like one of those things. I gotta remember, don't go through the top of the farm. Actually, no, I can now. I have the scythe. I love the rain noises, though. So peaceful. Of course, I hope I get refined quartz before we get a thunderstorm. I'll throw away the bullhead for that one. Because a gold quality is probably a lot better than standard quality fish. Let's see here. Oh, no one's currently talking. Well, I might as well go into a little tangent here. A lot of people like fishing. I am not one of those people. I find it extremely boring. A lot of people are into it. I just can't get into it. Joja Cola, more like get out of my inventory. Get out of here. Like, a lot of people find their sport in it and stuff like that and blah blah blah. I just find it really boring, and it's very hard for me to get into it. But I like hunting. It's one of those weird sort of things where I have patience for one thing but not the other. It makes zero rational sense. I haven't fished once since I was 10. I fished more recently comparatively. Last time I fished was 17. And a lot of people, they tell me their fishing stories, and it sounds very interesting. And then once you actually go out there to fish yourself, it's not like what you were told. It's never like how you were told. And it's so boring that I just fall asleep every time. Hi, Help! We were just talking about you a bit earlier. I was surprised you were not in the chat already. How are you today, Help? I'll say, like, one thing definitively, when it comes to fishing, that it's the best way of getting early game income in this game, but it's kindly boring. All you have to look forward to is the legendary fish later on. But still peaceful, I got to admit. Speak of the devil, Help's not a devil. Let's see here. Oh. I worry about my mouse not working properly sometimes. And it feels like it's... What? Plant these in spring. Takes 8 days to mature. Grows faster if planted near a body of water. Harvest with the scythe. I guess I'll get this. I don't have the next sort of thing or next sort of fishing rod, but man, I have to give up 10 bait. That sucks. I was hanging out with a friend I couldn't watch. That's okay. No worries. Some call me a devil. Yeah, but you're a little angel. I think the funny part is I call you nice on purpose because you want to be evil, and that's not gonna fly. You're a nice person. You have to accept it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's sell all this fish, guys. We caught a lot of fish, like holy crap. I'm actually thoroughly surprised with how much fish we caught in a single day. I think that's an accomplishment, everybody. Now we can make bait. Oh, we got level 3 already. Holy crap. An angel? Nani? So we got, relatively $2,000 sitting in our pocket. Which is pretty cool. Oh, what? Wow, upgrades for the house. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Now we get the watering can, and this is the final day we have to water our plants before we get level 2. This is going to make me happy. I don't know. Now that I'm playing with the PC controls a bit more, it does feel a bit better, but also at the same time, not really. Because you get to do this, and you don't have to change the direction of your character. But the problem is, I don't feel tangible towards what I'm clicking. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I don't know why I did that one. I think I have to water these, or no? I don't think I have to, actually. Bye, Gray. I'm gonna play Paladins or something. I mean, have fun with Paladins, but I'm not too much into it. So, hopefully you have fun with it. That's all I can really say. Let's see here. What do you guys want to do? Guys want to keep on fishing? Do you want to try gather wood? What do you guys want to do today? Because we do need to pick up a lot of wood for what I'm planning in particular. First, I will also say this. Hi-Rez is not one of my favorite companies. It feels like they make a game just because there's a trend going on about that particular genre, rather than, oh, this might be a cool game that everyone might be into. Fine, I'll just cut the tree outside your house. We'll see how you feel about that. Pillage? Pillage what? So, this is what I like to do in the early game, and not a lot of people are going to agree with me. But what I like to do is get the blueprints for the wood floor and the stone floor. The reason why, true, it costs me a bit of money, but I like to early game change how my farm looks so I can actually do stuff, and also increases your movement speed by at least 25% or something. I can't remember the exacts, but it's meant to increase your movement speed while you move around your farm. And what I like to do is that. I like to be a bit efficient while also looking nice. Delicious parsnip, I'll give that to you eventually. We might be able to buy the new backpack too. That's 2,000 gold. We got 2,000 gold, everybody. We already upgraded our backpack. So now we can carry more stuff. So how do we swap in between rows of stuff? Is it going... We'll figure this out later. The point is, we got the backpack, and that's what matters, right, guys? By the way, I'm very concerned about the pillage part. Can you elaborate upon what is to be pillaged currently? Because I have a feeling that somebody's gonna die. I don't want it to be me. Can't wait to get upgraded axe so this goes faster. It's kind of weird how a bunch of games that are based around chores I have fun with. But I hate doing chores in real life. This is like the antithesis of everyone being lazy as crap, but they'll be down to play a game that's just chores. It's kind of weird, right? Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that. Oh, we're gonna be running out of energy extremely quickly. Darn. And the mines are not even open yet. That's the sad part. Murder everyone except Linus? I mean, that's fair enough. Allow nature to consume all again. Let's see, like a random wild horseradish to replenish our strength, everyone. Like, let's get real. This is the most realistic game for all the lumberjacks out there. Oh, geez, my energy's going down so low. Ah, goodness. There's supposed to be a mouse that sells you hats down here, but he's not around yet. You're supposed to get achievements before he gets unlocked. It's currently 9:26. That's pretty good. By the way, Marcus, did you get to watch Danny walk across the stage? Because I got to watch it, but the stream literally lagged out as soon as Danny walked across the stage. That I didn't get to see Valerie go across the stage. Which is kind of saddening, but I did at least see it. It was just super laggy. I don't know what was going on their end, like where it was maybe interference or something, but the stream was super laggy. Sadly, no, I overslept. Oh, that sucks. That's sad. Oh well, did you at least get a nice stream out of it or something? Because if you at least got a nice stream out of it, I don't think he would be upset. Okay, let's craft a little field snack. So we can have stuff to eat while we work. No. Ah, that's sad. I did watch the stream later. That's fair. It's always up there, right? They always have it saved to the YouTube channel. Because if anything, I might clip it and then send it to Danny with a funny little edit. But I have to get YouTube Red to do that. I don't want to do that. That's expensive. Achoo! Are you cold? Bless you? Digital bless you? Bless. There we go. Because I would love to edit, whenever Danny walks across the stage, there's just a text like, look at this idiot. Graduating and making his life better. Because that is a Danny thing to do. By the way, Marcus, did you ever get to play Stardew Valley? Because you at least knew Linus. I really hope nobody here gets Lockjaw. I mean, I can testify I already have that, but thank you. How you doing, Viddy? I watched the Survivor video you had. I thought it was quite entertaining. No, you never played it? You got to have at least watched a single video on it because you knew Linus. We can make another filled snack. There was some funny videos from Space Hamster about Stardew Valley that I think a lot of people watched and loved. Like there showed up a video about him modding the crap out of the game, which I would not be opposed to modding. I just don't know if I want to do that on my first little playthrough on PC. You know? Need to save some of these good old tree stuff. Hey Viddy, you still there? Should probably stream earlier in the day. Thank you, you're welcome. Later on, how would you feel about a race to 1 million gold in Stardew Valley? I'm glad you liked the video. You're welcome. What's it like having Lockjaw? You see, it's very hard to talk. And life just sucks. But that's every day. So, it's kind of the same, but also, it really freaking hurts. Sorry about your Lockjaw. It happens to the best of us. There's some people born without jaws, and there's people with jaws, and then there are just people with lockjaws. I'm just like everyone else. You know? Do I still have to deliver... No, I don't have to deliver the Joja. Or, yeah, Joja can. You never got tetanus vaccination? Look, it was on the to-do list. It was either that or meningitis. I picked what I thought was more important. Okay. But tetanus is nothing to joke about. When it comes to like tetanus, Oh, neurotoxins are not cool. Let me just say that at the forefront of anything else I will probably say. I'll easily win a race at 1 million. Man, you're pretty confident. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I can win now. That confidence just booming. Can't do it. I was going to challenge you. Then it didn't. Just stopped right there. Hold up. You're missing a 0 on there. 100,000 goal. You could definitely beat me to 100,000. I don't think you can beat me to 1 million. Let's go with that. Might want to get it checked out. Probably. I don't know. Do I look like a doctor? Probably not. I think the weird part is I do find the medical field extremely fascinating. I just do not want to go into it. Because even though it's fascinating, it's not something fun that I think I will unbelievably fall in love with and want to work it for the rest of my life. But kudos to the people that actually do. Now we get some extra forage stuff. Hey, Gray, guess what's completely off topic? Is it Lockjaw? No. What's off topic? We're currently an hour and 31 minutes in. Man, time flies, you know? We'll decorate the farm a bit as soon as we get back. Survival burger. Even though we have nothing. Haru Gray. Oh, God. I thought we escaped that bitter, dark past. Turns out, it's always following me. Oh, yay, we get the cat. Hold up, what? Oh, that's a potato. It's not a parsnip. Found it sitting outside the entrance of your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? I will adopt the cat. And name the cat Fedabon. There we go. Gotta add the heart there. So, the cat's super adorable. You never escape from your job. The job always follows me until the job's done. Watch that be like an action movie. But the problem is, the action movie just never actually becomes an action movie. It's all about this male stripper. He finally moved away from his life. And then his life just keeps on following him. It's a very tragic end. He wants to escape, it's so hard. But he ends up becoming a male stripper again. Oh, you hate to see it happen. So I need to put this one here in particular. So actually I need that watering can. Yoshi versus Grey Wanderer in a race is like the speed of light versus the speed of darkness. Potato, come on. I mean, think about it this way. Let's think of this in a very philosophical and somewhat scientific manner. Technically, light is extremely fast. There's no, argument against that. But however, darkness is always present where the absence of light is. So, technically, the speed of darkness is faster than the speed of light, but also with only contrary notions of logic. when you really think about it. It's really weird. It's just one of those things that make you think, why was I not able to open that? Oh yeah, we're just gonna do something kind of stupid, but kind of cool in the beginning. Let's go and start decorating. We can start making little gates and stuff like that. I shall eat your Nico kneecaps. Oh god. We're going on the weird part of Reddit again. Keeps on happening. Okay, we could just hold. Let's start with this amount. See if... So... I'm gonna try and... After these potatoes are grown, I'm going to move the farm a bit down here. And just do that. I feel threatened. Doesn't darkness have no speed and literally is the absence of light? Well, technically and technically not. So let's think about it this way. If you believe in quantum theory and various other things, technically darkness does have a speed. It's just entirely irrational in terms of the speed. Because technically our universe is infinitely expanding with just dark matter. And that's darkness, right? And because it's so vast and it keeps on expanding, light is absent there. So it just keeps on expanding without light. It's weird sort of stuff too. So after we expand this a bit, we can actually have a 5x5 garden with a split in the middle for the scarecrow to go. And we could do that, but the problem is I put these trellis here. That can wait till summer. We could just make that wait till summer. That's fine. For now, we'll just put something around this. And we'll just expand our garden. Reddit is weird? Yes, it is. You find weird stuff on there, but it's kind of funny. And then you realize some of the people actually believe in what they're saying, then it becomes less of a joke. Wake up, Lieutenant! So, darkness doesn't actually exist, just no light. I mean, if you interpret it that way, yeah. I'm a novice seaman. I mean, fair. Darn, this man got me thinking that people need to go back to school so they don't end up like him. Ah, darn. You got me. I guess I'll just go back to school as a teacher. I think that'll work out. Hold up, what? How did I not cover that part? I think the funny part is, people do comment some things. Think I will see it before they remove it. I think that's funny. Oh no, Vinny removed it. So, then if darkness doesn't exist, then it can't have a speed. Well, not necessarily. As I said, interpretations and such. Darkness does exist. It's more of a quantifying speed that we can't really measure quite yet because we do not have that type of technology. It's one of those things where it's basically we cannot prove yay or nay on it because it's entirely just a theory. And it's not a game theory or this will be actually 10 times cooler of a conversation. But in actuality, you just can't prove it because, just be that way. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Man, Mayor Lewis would not like this. We don't accept bullies in this chat, Gray. Man, when this become Gunsmoke with Vinny being the sheriff? Also, Reddit was better than I could literally watch a human being die on it. Hold up, what? When I could literally watch. Dang. You went on the hardcore side of Reddit. I know there's like subreddits that are dedicated to already hacked surveillance systems, and you just watch people's surveillance cameras. Lewis is a boomer. He sure is. Man, would he be happy to know I'm in front of 2 TVs, not just one. And just sitting in front of it. This is whenever he basically tells you, hey, you want to beat the game? Guess this. You have to fix this place up. What a sucker. He thinks he's screwing me over. Turns out, I'm screwing him over because I'm going to JoJo Corp. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's actually pretty easy to fix up this place. You just have to be mindful of resources and stuff like that. I'm a shootin', tootin', rootin', pootin' vigilante. Oh, goodness. I'm pretty sure that was meant to be vigilante. But I'll go with vigilante. That's a bit funnier. Hi, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. Oh, no. I know where this is going. So, we're about to get high with the wizard soon. Just saying. What subreddit can I watch live feeds of hacked security cameras? I have to look it up again. I know there's like a entire YouTube video dedicated to it. It's on Nexpo. But I don't remember the exact one. I'll remember it eventually. It'll come back to me when I least need it. And then I'm going to feel really stupid. Because it's just one of those things that you think would not exist, but it does. And it's very horrifying because all they do is talk about hacked security cameras that they tap into and just talk about what's going on in it. What are your feelings towards Belle Delphine getting banned? I guess that sucks for some people. The main thing is I never watched one of her vids, so it doesn't really matter to me. Was she actually banned for like going against the policy set by YouTube, or were they like, "Lols, this button looks very shiny," and just decide to ban her? Okay, dishes C. Pomegranate is something we need, but I don't think we need it right now. Nautilus shell, that's a winter item. We could just get that later. Nothing good. I'm walking into grass. And then getting unbanned. Well, why did they ban her in the first place then? That makes 0 sense. What? Danny's down to play Xenoverse later whenever you're finished. Heck yeah. I'll be down. Does he have Nintendo Online? 28 stab wounds. Oh, God. That man's bleeding a whole lot of blood. Huh. Sounds funny. That seems really weird that they just banned her and then just brought her back. She apparently didn't receive a warning, but I forgot. Well, a lot of people don't receive a warning. That's why I think that's entirely weird. Like, what was her reasoning to begin with? You was gonna say that? Darn. Now I am really confused by the entire fiasco. I have no information about that. All I can say is it doesn't really affect me all too much, so I'll just go on being me. Gotta be quicker than that. That's fair. Beats me. That's I guess like maybe maybe adult or suggestive pornographic material, maybe? I don't know. Because I imagine there's probably some content on there that's kind of like that. And that's a big no-no. So I don't know. I was looking for the whole scene, you amateur. What? The birds. I only watched a video about it and then I talked to my coworkers about it and I forgot until now. I mean, fair enough. I seen like headlines about it. I just didn't care about it. A lot of people seem to care about it. I didn't really care all too much. My experience on YouTube did not change whatsoever. I know that sounds pretty bad. I understand it probably does. But the main thing is, if I never heard or not, I have heard of the individual that got banned. I just don't watch their content at all. It doesn't really matter to me if they got banned or not. Let's just hope it was actually for a good reason. Because even if it was a, let's say they just made up a reason or some stuff like that, that's a jerk move. I think even I would argue that, even if I didn't care. But that's just the thing. If it was actually for a good reason, then I would say, okay, that's fine. But if it's for like no reason whatsoever and they just kind of just did it because lols, then I believe that's entirely terrible reason to have moderation then. I got 6 more energy. Let's put that to good use. Okay. I don't know. When it comes down to a lot of things... Oh. A lot of things on YouTube are extremely weird. Because for some reason, YouTube's extremely inconsistent. And I say that with compassion for the platform itself, because I've been watching YouTube since basically 2012. And it has its highs, but it definitely has its lows. Let me just say that. I'm probably going to say this is probably one of the lowest parts of YouTube's entire existence. Because they keep on making weird decision after weird decision. And personally, I'm not a fan of a lot of their decisions. I'm happy that they made the platform better for streaming. But also at the same time, they made more arbitrary rules that have extremely loose definitions. So you get by on the butt on that behalf. And if you get content claimed often, you basically become a problematic channel, which means they won't recommend your stuff as much. Which is something to always take into consideration. When it comes to YouTube, maybe they actually had a good reason, but even then, I don't think they probably had a reason. I don't know. If I knew more about the channel, maybe I would know. 28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave much chance. Me a chance? Oh, goodness. This is a reference I'm not getting. I know the 28 stab wounds joke. I just sadly do not know the full meme. Because the 28 stab wounds one comes up kind of often. Oh, I forgot the freaking parsnip. Wow, Gray forgets another thing. Oh my god. Just say I killed him. Is that so hard? Him a chance, huh? You think with spaced out letters I would be able to read them better. And that was not the case. Just say I killed him. Is that so hard? I remember you did that joke in front of me. I just said, hey, detective, can you say that again? Like, what am I supposed to exactly say? Do you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy. Oh, God. This is getting more intense as it goes. Let's give Leah present. Let's meet Elliot. Give Emily a parsnip. Anyone else I haven't met? I haven't met Marnie. I haven't fully talked to Clint yet. And I have to find Sam and Abigail still yet. Oh, goodness. And Abigail's about to go inside her house, and I can't go into there. Nope. Too bad. Can't talk to Abigail yet. Alright, just calm down. I'm on your side. But you stabbed him again and again and again. Slams file onto desk aggressively. What the heck is going on? This is like the Discord all over again. I don't know what the heck is going on this entire time. I'm just enjoying the ride at this point. Lots of pollen tomorrow. That's great. Get to pet the cat. Ah, Jesus Christ. The heck is going on? Rat problem and... I did not check the thing. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, let's get some more plants. Eats blood, blue blood aggressively. What? Okay. The heck is going on here? Okay, let's see here. What should we do today? We only got 7 more minutes. 6 more minutes. Sorry. Bit off today. By the way, I'm shipping out April 20th. Military? Hey, that's when my birthday is. Ooh. Oh yeah, you are born on 420. Forgot about that for a second. Let's see here. We need to get this. Go ahead and get this. Hoe. And I think that's all we need today. Because we're gonna need to do a lot. Next time we have to save up 8,000 or is it 5,000 for the chicken coop. Can't remember. Good dog? What? Yuppers, I've been classified as an ETN. I'll go to boot camp on Meta Blue's birthday. Heck yeah, be safe, okay? Boot camp is nothing to sneer at. Let me in. Let me in. I got important purchases to make. Come on, Pierre. This is why Jojo Mart's doing better. It's all because you cannot open up at least at 8 a.m. to fit my schedule. Goodness gracious. Be safe out there at the Silent Slime. Come on, Pierre. This is why your wife sleeps with the wizard. Read? Okay. Sumo, attack. Bork. Good dog. Goodness. Yeah, I literally went to the community center, actually got something accomplished, but I decided not to. All because Pierre didn't open up his darn shop at 8. Okay, so let's buy a lot of parsnips. Just fill out our entire garden with parsnips. Because at this point, why not? Let's get all the parsnips. Okay? Because that levels up our farming rank a lot faster compared to anything else. We need all the parsnips. Okay. Okay, mission done. But seriously, be safe out there at boot camp. It's extremely rigorous, not only physically, but mentally too. So definitely try your best. Be safe. If anything else, just be safe. Because they really like to whip you into shape, and they sure as heck will break you down and rebuild you very quickly. Oh, Gunther's gonna tell us how the museum works. Oh my god. Okay. Bone. We got $250. Just for basically doing nothing. No bye, Alice, I'm cold. Man, I wish I had a webcam because it would just show me just slowly looking at the monitor in which I'm showing the chat and then looking back at the game kind of disappointed. Like, man, I don't get this. I'll never get this. Only if I wasn't illiterate, maybe I could read the chat. Maybe. Hey, Willie, I'm not going to teach you how to fish, but I think you need to cast it out farther. Okay, you do your own thing. You offer a man a critique, he offers you a gun in response. Okay. We got everything ready to go. We're just gonna plant a bunch of parsnips now. And after we're done planting a bunch of parsnips, we plant even more parsnips until we overgrow the market, inflate it, and we basically lose our job. Me too, Alice, me too. And after we inflate the market and lose our farm, we go into stocks. And we do not put in parsnips business. Because we already inflated it, remember? I love how the cat's just randomly bouncing. Like it's trying to pounce on something. It's adorable. Okay. Okay. Now let's proceed to put all the parsnips. Okay, we need more area for the parsnips. Well, shucks. Let's just do it here. And we need more parsnips. Oh, goodness. There we go. Detroit become human is art. Fair enough. And memeable. Fair enough. Detroit Become Human is my life. I know Danny really loves that game. A Wendy's, Dave's double combo is art. The art of getting a heart attack before you're 30. You know, it's gonna suck about watering all these. I'm not gonna have energy to do anything. But man, is it gonna be good growth for my farming stat. Let's see here. Danny? Yes, Danny. Oh no, we ran out of water. What are we gonna do now? I kinda want to cut down that tree before today ends. Because I have a feeling it's going to be really annoying. Yeah, I'm going to cut down that tree. I'm going to eat all these. I miss Danny. I sure do too. It's like he just graduated a week ago. You know? I am going to miss him though. Because he was the person that was mostly at the quad with me. So it's going to be really weird not to have him anymore. Because, like, Nick and Price is always out of the quad. Except for, like, in the afternoons where it's already time to go to bed for both of them. you know? And Danny's usually always there, so I had more time to talk with him than anybody else. Okay. We got that going. We got everything sorted. We watered the chest. That's exactly what we wanted. See, we're making progress, guys. I lived with them for a year. I loved our interactions. Most definitely. I loved all of our interactions. Even though some of them were groping. I really didn't like that, but it could be that way sometimes, though. Okay, I got a piece of coal. I really need that. Do I need 2 pieces of coal for Scarecrow? No, I just need 1. Okay. Kind of want to make 2 Scarecrows before today ends. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and cut down this tree, and we'll make some Scarecrows. Do. Oh, there's a cute little slime. He's about to murder my entire family. Got some fiber. Okay, we got 2 Scarecrows. I was just gonna put these here. Congratulations! We now don't have to fear the crows. We don't have to fear the Reaper. We don't have to fear the crows. Congratulations, everyone. Am I able to make torches? Yes, I can. That's excellent. I'm going to make some torches. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted... Okay, I'm not going to win this fight. I clearly see that. Uh... Uh... I sure am winning. Hold up. What's there to hold up? Do. And I'll put another little gate here. Maybe a bit more fence. Do another little gate here. Then there we go. Can we put yeah, we can put the torches on top of fence now. At least I think that's a new feature. I can't remember. Oh. There we go. And we'll put a torch here. That was not what I wanted. And a torch here. What's the point of a fence if the fences don't protect me? What the heck? Lived with him for a year. Hold up. What was that retracted message? Well, before we end today's stream, we're going to do a little look at our entire farm here. What do you guys think of the farm so far? What do you guys think of the farm? It's not aesthetically pleasing. It's definitely not rudimentary sort of stuff, but what do you guys think? Do you guys like the farm? It only took me a single day. Kind of want to... Well, I can't do anything. I'm not planning on playing the rest of today out. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. And any new viewers that might have came onto the stream, you guys had a fantastic time. Despite everything. If you ever want to be a reoccurring individual that views these type of streams, all you have to do is probably join the Discord. You get notifications better there than actual YouTube for some odd reason. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.